Hey, man, go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
So my boy, I'm Anthony.
Okay.
Anthony, I'm right here. We're right here in Oklahoma City, and we're chilling right here in the spot where I used to hang out, and I got shot at, man. Right here in Oklahoma City, bro. Right here, this is the dead end of Merritt.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks chill, and it is a chill community. Back then, it was like anywhere else, has its own little bad area, but yeah, man, this is where I'm from.
Okay. And so you say that you're from El Cajon, and so tell me a little bit about how you were raised and how you got into the gang life, if you will.
For sure, for sure. So I actually didn't grow up here in El Cajon. I lived in City Heights, also known
Okay.
as East Side. Depends what side you grew up on. And over there, man, it was off the hook. So my mom tried to move me from City Heights, and they relocated right here to El Cajon because they didn't think there was gangs here. I never heard about gangs here in El Cajon, and I moved over here when I was like 13, 14. I was aware about the gangs. I knew what gangs were, but I didn't know there was some here.
Okay.
So my mom moved me over here, man, and yeah, my whole family moved with me, obviously, and but I still stuck around it, bro. When I was a kid, man, I was attracted to it. I thought it looked cool. My uncles were gang members, so I thought that was the thing that you had to be, man, and I thought that's what made you a man. So, moving to El Cajon, like I said, I didn't know about the gangs until I ended up here, and there was gangs like anywhere else. There was beefs like anywhere else, man, and yeah, bro. So my mom was trying to get me away from it, and I kept looking for it. To be honest, man, I was attracted to it, and eventually you just get used to the drama. You get used to, that little fear, that little rush that you're gonna get from doing something that you're not supposed to do, and you just stick to it, bro. And eventually, I met these kids that started this gang right here. That's a local El Cajon gang, and I just started hanging out with them, bro. And eventually, I got jumped in, and that's pretty much how it went, and I just kept going with it, and yeah, man, that's pretty much what it is.
How old would you say you were at that time when you got officially jumped in?
When I got jumped in, bro, I was like 16, 17.
Okay.
Keep in mind, bro, I came from another neighborhood. I moved from City Heights over here. So I used to hang out with another gang over there, man.
Okay.
And when I moved over here, I lost contact with a lot of them because either they're doing live now, went to prison, they're dead, or just like their mothers, man, they moved them out of their neighborhood. So I just lost contact with them. So I met these kids that were from hoodlums that they started the gang when they were 13, 14. And I gravitated towards them, bro, because this is a new gang that's beefing it with all these older gangs from El Cajon. So I was already dealing with that in City Heights. I beefed it with the bigger gang over there. So I was already used to all that type of drama, and they were cool cats, bro. They lived in the same apartments I lived in, and yeah, man. And this is right here. This is a church. This is a church where we used to hang out right here in the back, man. This was like a shortcut to get to like Anza Block. But yeah, man. And in this area right here, this is where I got shot at, man. I was 19 years old. Some guy that I used to run into all the time, bro. He used to drive a 64 Impala, and every time we saw each other, I used to throw my hood at him, and he would pop his head out and drive away. I didn't even know, bro. He lived like 2 houses away from here. You see, if you look at the pines over there, he lived where those pines are at, behind those houses. And I saw him for like a week straight, man. And well, this particular day, he pulled up, but this time I was with a bunch of my homies. We were about to go bust a mission, and we were just waiting for the sun to go down. And well, this time, bro, he pulled up, he parked over there, and I stayed here, bro. I wasn't planning on going nowhere, but he came back this time, and he had a gun, bro, and he had another homie with him with another strap. And they just he tried to punk me. He basically told me to get off the block. I was mad that day, bro. I did gang member, not giving a fuck, and I told that fool to shoot me. And I started talking shit to him, bro. I just started calling him out, and I basically told him either you're gonna kill me, bro, or you're gonna fight me. Oh, that's my boy Wally. I think that's Wally. And so we started fighting right here, bro. Literally right here in the middle of the street, right here. We just started chunking him. He gave his gun to his homeboy. He was like right there by that car, and so they didn't shoot, bro. We started getting down. Homeboy was like 28 or 27. I was like 19. And, I'm just giving it to him, bro. Long story short, bro, I ended up tripping on myself. And so he didn't let me get up. and my brother and a bunch of other homies were right here, and my brother went to go push him off, while my other younger homie was trying to take away the guns from the other guy, bro. So that guy tried to shoot him in the leg. He tried to make him dance, and that shit called gang unit. So when that happened, bro, my brother pushed that guy off. I came back right here, and that guy went to go back to get his gun. And we started walking away, bro. I felt I beat his ass, so I started just walking away. He didn't shoot, so I didn't pay no mind to it. And then he said, that's what I thought. And me, my brother, and another homie, we turned around again, thinking we're going to get down again. But by this time, bro, homeboy was mad, and he said, fuck it, blast these fools. I was in front of everybody, bro. I was like with 7 people. So when he said that, bro, I turned around, and the first person I stood behind was my brother. So I stood behind him, I pushed him, and as I pushed him, I get shot, and it hits me right here in the back of my rib. And that bullet dropped me. I couldn't get up no more. And there was like a 1-minute pause after that gunshot, bro, because even the guy that shot me was like tripped out that he shot me. You know when somebody's shooting at you, they keep dumping? Homeboy didn't keep dumping. He like literally stopped for like a minute.
He was shocked. He was surprised.
He was shocked, bro, because I don't think he was trying to kill me. What? Is that fucking Wally? Oh, never. Yeah, bro, like I didn't think he was trying to, like he wasn't trying to kill nobody, bro. He was just trying to scare somebody. And I wasn't scared, you know? So that happened, bro. I look at him. I'm literally on the floor. I'm trying to get up, bro. And I turn around. I look at him. I look at my brother. I look at everybody. And then I start telling my brother, run. Like, just run, bro. I didn't want him to die with me, bro. I thought I was going to die. Like, I'm like, that's it. I can't even get up, you know? And I didn't even know I was paralyzed, bro. I thought it was just the impact of the bullet. And so when they start running, they start dumping again, bro. They emptied out 2 clips. And they're literally shooting, bro. And then he tries to shoot me again right here. But when my arm was like this, when he tried to shoot me, so I think he was trying to shoot me in my head. Thank God he had bad aim. He gets in front of me, starts dumping that, and he starts shooting towards that church. If you look that way, bro, he literally starts shooting towards that church. Where those sticks are at, that was a shortcut to the fence. So this fence wasn't completed. There was a door there, basically. And he started shooting that way, and I was literally on the floor by those poles. I was literally in that floor. And he comes back, bro, and tries to shoot me, and he had no more bullets, so he starts pistol whipping me. And I'm on the floor, bro, I can't get up. He starts running. The other guy shot, but he didn't shoot nobody. But I thought they both had shot me. At that moment, I thought they both had shot me, bro, because they were both shooting. I ended up finding out the other guy didn't shoot nobody, but he just shot, so he wouldn't look bad. As he's running home, bro, as he's pistol whipping me, and I see him run home, gang unit's coming in. Remember, that first gunshot that popped out was when the homie was trying to that guy was trying to shoot the homie in the leg. So another minute passed after that gunshot. And bro, the day before I got into it with some Crips right here. So gang unit was active. They knew who I was. I got pulled over here gang of times. And as he's running home, bro, gang unit, Officer MacArthur from gang unit right here in Cajon, he's like literally creeping up through the cars, you know, because he's not trying to get shot either. So like, I see him like creeping up, bro. And then they start asking me, what happened? And I'm here dying, bro. And I'm like, I'm not gonna tell you, I'm gonna die like a G, bro. That's how I saw it. So I'm like, I don't know. I didn't want to tell him where he lived. Like, I remember everything, obviously, I'm telling you. But I was like, I don't know. And he's like, Grumpy, you know where the fuck he went. Tell me. And I just said no. And I started saying I'm falling asleep when I was in the ground. I don't give a fuck what people say, man. When you're about to die, bro, and you feel that you have that fear that you're about to go, bro, it's scary to want to let go, bro. And I felt that by me saying I'm falling asleep, I'm not going to die. It's weird. I didn't want to say I'm dying. I'm literally saying I'm falling asleep. And the homegirls are screaming. Homeboys are trying to take off their shirts, put a pillow in my face, you know, because I'm in the dirt, so the blood turns muddy. And gang units just trying to find out whatever they can, bro. And well, since they lived right here, bro, when they emptied out those 2 clips, everybody came out. That's not common in Cajon, bro. There's usually stabbings and stuff like that, but shootings is not so common here in the city, to be honest. So everybody came out, bro, and when they ran home, the cops pointed that way. They live right here, bro. Right. So everybody saw them and they're scared. You know, those guys threw the clips on the roof, threw the gun in the bush right there in front of their house, burnt. They did a dirty job in a sense. They did it sloppy, not dirty. They did a sloppy job, bro. And that changed everything, bro. And I ended up in fucking Kearney Mesa, the hospital in ICU. I was in ICU for like a week and a half, and yeah, like a week or two later, I found out I'm paralyzed. I'm paraplegic. I can't walk, and that changed everything, bro. It changed my way of thinking, the way I just live, and it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. It was a big life changer, man. You know what I mean? I was out on bail when this happened to me, bro, for assault with a deadly weapon. So I was going to prison. I literally just paid. I paid to just be out because people had snitched on me. I was told on, so I knew I was going to prison, bro. And you know, like most gang members, they want to go to prison. I wanted to go to prison, but this happened, bro. And when I remember going to court, the judge told me life got to you before I did, so I'm gonna just give you probation. I was supposed to go to prison, bro. Like, I had the gang enhancement, I had all that shit, and he let me go. And then eventually I got locked up. You know, I violated my probation, and I went to county for a few months, and that was a whole nother experience, you know. But yeah, man, that's pretty much how this happened, bro.
Okay. So that's a lot, man. That was a lot of. Was that your first time going through some type of drama like that, as far as with the shootings and stuff like that in El Cajon?
I had here in El Cajon, bro. When I moved over here, when I was like 13, 14, I had fools pull out guns on me, but they never shot me.
Right.
And you know me, man, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Me living here and being from El Cajon, bro, you know, growing up in East Side and growing up here is very different.
Okay.
You know, in El Cajon, bro, the gangs beef it with each other. The El Cajon gangs, you know, you live in East Side, that gang, they all get along in a way. You know, they're one gang.
Okay.
So the beef over there is different. Over there, you have a whole gang against you. Here, you have multiple gangs that are from El Cajon against you. So it's very different. But I've had those encounters, bro. I ran into, you know, all that gangbanging shit, bro. All that gangbanging stuff. I've had fools pull out guns on me, you know, right there by Estes, right there on Renette. You know, fools trying to stab me, shit like that, man. Yeah, it's you know, it's part of it. But that I got shot at, that was my first time getting shot at.
When you say it's part of it, what do you mean it's part of what?
Like, just the gang stuff, bro.
Right.
Eventually, someday, somebody's gonna run up on you, try to stab you, try to hurt you, try to shoot you. You know, it's just, it's called getting caught slipping. You know, and
that's part of the gang culture.
Yeah, it's part of it, bro. Like, there's somebody, you have enemies. If you don't have enemies, you're not really gangbanging. And that's my point of view. You know what I mean? So it's just, even before I was from that gang, bro, I was already getting into it with fools from here. So like it was no big deal to me, bro. It was part of it, man. And you know, I was taught to defend myself, bro. So it was just, whether I was scared or not, I just had to do it. You know what I mean? And yeah, bro, it's, you know, it comes with the life, man. Eventually, you know, I didn't think this was gonna happen. Being in a wheelchair, bro, I never thought that. I thought I was gonna go to prison, or I was gonna die. I was gonna do a long ass time, whatever the case may be. But this happened, bro. So I'm doing time in a way, because I can't get up and do certain things that fools in prison can do, bro. You know, fools in prison can't go to the beach and walk in the sand and enjoy the fucking breeze and the water and all that shit. When I go to the beach, bro, I have to be in the fucking side, watching it behind that wall and shit, because it's a mission to do all that. You know, I need to ask for help. I need this, I need that. I don't do, so I get to look at it without even being able to touch it. You know, so I'm doing my time, bro. I'm stuck in this thing. I don't get up, man. I live a good life, bro, but it sucks. It ain't fun, homie. It ain't fun. You know, I might make it look good and shit, but it's a tough way to live. You know what I mean? I don't wish this on the motherfucker that shot me. That's how tough this shit is. I'd rather do 20 years than be in this shit.
Wow.
I swear to God, bro. I'd rather do 20 years than be in this, bro. But this is what, you know, I'm a man of faith, so I believe this is what God wanted me to snap at. He literally sat my ass down to think about all the shit that I was doing and to figure out where I'm going, bro, because I knew that I was going to prison and I was going to be okay with that, man, and apparently I was meant for more. But, you know, I chose that life, bro, and there's a consequence. You're either going to die, you're going to fucking go to prison for a long time, or you're going to end up in and out the hospital, bro. In and out the hospital, paralyzed. I'm lucky I have my hands, bro. You know what I mean? So,
and that's some real shit. You seem real grateful, and this is tragic, man. So you say you're paralyzed?
Yeah, so I'm paralyzed from half of my chest down. I'm a level T6. That's the level of the injury that it's called. So I'm paralyzed from here down, bro. So You know, one more level up, I wouldn't have use of my hands. You know, I wouldn't be able to have a good grip. You know, I would need more assistance. You know, I drive and shit, so.
You drive?
Yeah, don't show my car in camera.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, bro, but I drive. I'm independent, bro. I'm married. I have a baby. You know, well, I have a daughter. She's 2 years and a half.
Okay.
And so I live good today, bro. After I've been in this chair 12 years, man. And it's been one hell of a ride, bro. It's been, you know, if you told me when I was at rehab, physical rehab, that I wasn't gonna live like this, bro, I wouldn't have believed you, man. And it was hard to believe that this could have happened to me, bro. And yeah, man, it's a trip. It's a trip, bro. It's a trip. I'm very grateful, man. And
tell us about the work you do today in the community.
Right. So, you know, me, man, I had to go through a certain process for me to grow the fuck up. You know, not thinking like a gang member, not introducing myself as my nickname that I used to have. You know, so I got involved with a program that taught emotional literacy skills. And through that program, bro, I started learning about myself, why I did the things I did, bro. You know, a lot of times, I think one of the worst questions you could ask a kid is, why are you doing that? A lot of times it's hard for them to say that. I don't want my homie to think that I'm a bitch. You know, like that's a really dumb question, because a lot of times, bro, I remember when somebody asked me that, sometimes I didn't know why I did it. I was just there in the moment. I felt I had to do it, right? So I learned how to recognize my feelings, bro, and how I reacted to them. When I was mad, bro, I thought I had the right to just talk shit, be disrespectful, and act a certain way, right? Today, bro, I try to check myself before I lose my shit when I'm mad. You know, I'm still human. Don't get me fucked up. I could still, you know, I don't have full control sometimes. You know what I mean? So that's what this organization taught me, that you have to look how you react to your emotions, bro. And the way I was reacting to you know, being depressed, bro. I just wanted to be home. I didn't want nobody to see me. I just wanted to be playing home, playing video games, bro. I saw that what I was doing, I was just going. I was being a little kid, bro. Little kids, you know, they bust tantrums and do childish shit because their feelings are hurt, and because my feelings were all fucking confused, bro. You know, I dealt with a lot of bullying, bro, so I was just angry. Nobody was gonna bully me. I got tired of that shit at one point, bro. And today, if somebody tries to bully me, you know, I don't even feel bullied no more, because I have control of myself. Nobody's gonna tell me something and I'm gonna just lose my shit, right?